You guys know he has a 0.3. He's really fucking good at this track. Yo, what up, man? What up, dude? It's been a while. Alright, let's get this thing started. Change hair? Yeah. We got a black hair now. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Anyways, let's get to the run. I'm just gonna pull the video real quick. Alright, here we go. Thanks, man. I'll just make sure that I have some audio on before we start this. Also, don't want it to be too loud. Alright, let's get this. So here's the record. It's uploaded by Connor himself. I mean, it's such a good record that I would honestly upload it to myself too. Alright, let's say this. I'm just gonna make sure the audio is not too bad. Yeah. Alright. Well, first of all, we can see he improved it by like 50 milliseconds. I mean, it's not a huge... I mean, 40 milliseconds. That's like nothing, but for this track, it's a lot, like for sure. Like, you don't see this big of an... I mean, yeah, I guess it's not a big improvement, but... Because Logan's PB, I think it's like almost year and a half old at this point. I think he got it in June last year. So it's been standing there for a while. And I mean, I think Luke also tried to get it back, but he had no success. Also, Ryan got a high 0.2 and actually had a lot of chance to get it. And it's cool to see Alperen here. Like, he's 5th, like getting up there, man. Like, I mean, you just posted me the fail and everything, and I'm pretty sure that you can definitely get close. But I mean, Connor is just on another level now. So yeah, I knew Connor had the chance to just get this. I mean, he's been grinding this track for a while now. I think since Logan got his record, he's been grinding this, and I mean, he was sitting at like a 0.3 or 4 for a long ass time. Then he got a 0.2, and now he got this run. And I haven't seen this yet, so I'm really excited to see it. Let's make sure we got good quality and everything. Alright. Actually gonna put it to my main monitor because I'm looking at the preview right now. Because I want to go this, well, not frame by frame, but like look this really closely. So yeah, this is also another thing. Like, you need a 0.3 for worldwide tops. I think Alperen made that a thing. If not, there might have been one more guy who had 0.3. Not sure, but I think Alperen, yeah, like, it's still insane how fast they've been improving. Yeah. The normal wheelie. Wait, is he doing the normal wheelie? I thought he was doing the wheelie cancel here. Okay, well, the run is gonna start soon. I'll start it real quick soon. Yeah, I know. Like, I've seen Connor's paces, man. He's insane. It's just actually insane how fast he is. Yeah, I mean, you have been improving crazy amount. Like, we only need to go a year back and you were at a 0.8. I think we both were at a 0.8 a year ago. And look at you, you're at 0.3 now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think you improved more this year than you did fucking last year. I don't even know, but you're just crazy. All right, let's get this run going. I'm gonna be pausing a lot here because I wanna like make sure that I get every bit of this run. Sorry, the audio was a little bit too loud there. All right. Yeah, so it's comparing to Logan's record, which is good. That's what I wanted to see. Like, yes, because it was uploaded by Connor, I kind of thought that he was gonna compare it to his old PB, but I mean that's what most people do. But it's great to see Logan's comparison here. So Logan actually goes a lot to the right there, so it's cool to see if he's gonna be ahead or how is it gonna be. Because I think, yeah, he got a better landing there, but okay, well. You can see Connor didn't do the wheelie cancel, which I thought he was gonna do. But yeah, they're pretty much... Well, Connor's like 5 milliseconds behind. It's like Okay, well there Logan lost a little bit, I would say. Well, he did a different type of trick there. Both players insane fucking shroomlesses. I could never do that shit. Also, that's cool that I'm pretty sure there is no difference between doing an up trick compared to like a down trick. It's pretty much the same. Both get a good chain there. But yeah, I would say Connor's lines are just a tad bit better. I mean, Logan just got a better trick off of that ramp again, which just shows how much there is to improve. They're so fucking close here. It's actually insane. I'm gonna just watch the whole run without any pausing, and I'll do another watch through after this one to just see where Connor lost most of his time. And yeah, there he got a better low than Logan. I know Logan went so much to the left, but I mean, he got a 0.4. I mean, Logan's PB has like a 0.3, so this lap 3 must be actually like really good. At least as good as Logan's. Like, yeah, both got a good chain there. Perfect alignment for that turn. I would say that was a better alignment for that turn as well. Dude, he has like no nerves. He's just fucking playing the track like a beast. Just look at that. Wow. And he does the wheelie and oh my god, that's so fucking crazy. Yeah, new world record Dragon, like insane. Wow, low 0.6 lap 3, holy fuck. And look at that lap 1. Dude, the only thing that was this was kind of a sandwich run, you know. Lap 2 was not the best, but... Alright, let's go back and watch this one more time. I just want to see what he could still improve. By Connor, man! Dude! He set a new record 2 days ago, man. And this video was uploaded, oh shit, it's been out for 2 days already. Holy shit. I mean, I knew it happened a long time ago already, but I just didn't have... Like, when I watched MKW leaderboards, I didn't see any video, you know? Yeah, Connor, dude. But yeah, you can see the fucking Tops Dragon, like, fucking 0.3. It requires a 0.3 now. It's insane. Alright, let's go back and watch this one more time. I'm gonna be pausing now, so we can, like, make a deeper analysis of this crazy run. So he starts wider, but I mean they're pretty much the same speed at the start doesn't really matter too much, but let's see here. So here he gets a high trick that lost him at least like 10 milliseconds, I think. Yeah, like he's behind there, but I mean he catches up like right here because Logan's had a bad turn there, so they're equal here. Yeah. I actually have no idea how he lost time there. It makes no sense. I mean, he went wider and did his MT later. I didn't actually know that would lose time. Like, I thought that as long as you get the MT and you have a decent, like, turn, it doesn't really lose time. But apparently, the earlier you get the MT, it does save time, like the earliest MT. I mean, maybe it's not really a huge difference, but you can see they're technically in the same. Oh shit, did he actually do that? Yeah, actually that makes sense. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right actually, but that's still a huge time loss. Like that looks weird how he lost like 5 to 10 milliseconds there by just doing that. When it actually didn't look like he was going to do that bad. Alright, well there he has a better alignment. If I was Connor here, I would have probably turned a little bit to the left to get like turn trick instead of just a straight trick like this, because this is really hard to recover. I bet Connor though, because he's been playing this fucking track on so much that he can like recover any type of trick here. It is still, you can still get a good shroomers from this. It's just so much harder to recover. That's just my take on it. Like the way Logan is like tab bait to the side, it's easier to get a good turn into the shroomless and get a really good one. But I mean, you can see he pretty much just goes from the perfect spot there. Yeah, that just a straight soft drift angle there and good landing and everything, just perfect. And that low trick was, I would say that was a mediocre low trick, because he didn't get an instant wheelie there. Like he turned a little bit, and I mean he still beats Logan's lap 1 because Logan went a little bit more to the left there. But both get the chain here. That's like, those chains can really lose a lot of time. Yeah, there he loses roughly 10 to 15 milliseconds. I would say like he doesn't get that low. It's so hard to get that light trick. Like Because it's not just the late trick that you have to get. You have to also have a good angle going into that. Like if you have a more side angle, it's easier to get that lower ramp. Because I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 frames that you can do that late trick on the latest frames to make it work. Yeah, I think he tricked a little bit too early there. That was a good shroom. Both had a good shroom there. Both had a good turn there as well. Yeah, he releases the MT later, but I guess you're Alperen, and I was kind of right that it doesn't matter when you get the MT as long as you just get a good turn. Okay, that lost him roughly 5 to 10 milliseconds. You can see he's ahead, but that's just something you can't like control at all. Like you have to go for a really early MT wheelie there, and I mean that shit happens sometimes. You just get random air and the air eats your MT boost. Yeah. I mean, he has a really good angle here though. Like that was a really good. You can just see he came back. They're like equal now. And he gets really fucking good low trick, which Logan doesn't get here. But yeah, the reason why that lap 1, I mean lap 1 was good. Lap 2 was 0.4 because he missed the trick going into the first ramp, and he lost a lot of time on the MT before exiting the red room. So I mean, it's still funny how those 2 mistakes that, you know, if I did both of those mistakes, I would probably be looking at like a mid 0.6, but he still gets a really low 0.4, which is really impressive. That beats my best lap too. My best lap is, I think it's 4.45 or something. I mean, I haven't really improved that lap since like a year, but still getting a low 0.4 insane in my eyes. Still insane. So here they are both. Yeah, I mean, that's just perfect. He gets the second chain there. Perfect alignment. He does the wheelie turn there. Most people do that wheelie turn just to get a better angle, and it's also kind of manipulating QM in a sense that you're wheelie turning a little bit, so it makes it easier to get the chain, which actually has some truth to it, but it's hard to say. Like those are just the type of things that you only understand when you play this track. I mean, I think the reason why most people wheelie turn a little bit there is because if you don't wheelie turn at all and go full speed the entire time, it's gonna start bouncing around, and it's really hard to get that chain when it's bouncing on the conveyor. Yeah. Exactly. That's another thing. It's kind of the same as BC the first ramp on lap 2 and lap 3, because they gotta get the chain in order to make it easier to get the low trick and stuff. I think there are some same properties there, but I'm not entirely sure how it works. But yes, that's why they wheelie turn, so they make sure that they don't bounce around and they get the chain without bounces, and it's easier to exit from that thing. Yeah, it pretty much get rid of it. Exactly. Yeah, and he gets the chain there, which Logan doesn't actually get. You can see he breaks away a little bit there. I think Logan got like a half or something. But this is kind of, they both get a, I mean, I think he got a little bit better trick there as well, because he got like a landing with, yeah, that was definitely a little bit better. Yeah, they both got a chain there. I actually don't know what happened there, why he lost time. Like, he was a lot more ahead. Alright, I could say they're pretty much the same. Yeah. I would say at this point he's probably around 30 milliseconds, 20 milliseconds ahead. Yeah, Logan did that turn really well, but this angle was really good as well. Yeah, they're both just hugging the wall. Wow, and that shroom is also... That could have been tighter, but I mean, probably would have not saved much. That last low trick with the wheelie, that's hard. That's actually insane. Most people don't do that shit. That was just... But I mean, it is definitely faster. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's crazy to me, like, not only you have to get most of the stuff in this run, like, you gotta get the chains, obviously, you gotta get good shroomlesses, you gotta get good low tricks. But you also actually gotta fucking turn really fucking tight. Like, you just can't make a small like wide turn and just be okay with it. That's not gonna work in a world record anymore. You pretty much have to get every turn really fucking well. Like this run doesn't miss a single turn. Like they're all really fucking tight, but he gets fucked by QM in some spots. So I think the only thing that you can do here now is just by getting better QM and still giving all in, like getting all fucking turns perfect. Yeah, let's look at the splits one more time. So yeah, really, really impressive splits. I would say that lap 2 could still be improved by a little bit. Yeah, I think Luke's lap 3 was pretty clutch, right? So yeah. All right, let's continue here. So lap 1, the low point 1 is really impressive. I think that's also thanks for the follow. Lap 1 can be improved. I would say maybe like yes, obviously Connor has like 0.03 or 0.04 or something like insane. Like it's almost 0.1 faster than this shit. Lap 1 on this run was really good. But still. Yeah. Just by looking at these splits right now, the only thing that he can improve a lot is lap 2. And honestly, he can probably improve lap 2 by 50, 60, 70 milliseconds probably. Because honestly, lap 1 and lap 3 are just something that, yes, you can get better at them, but still, you know, getting a low point 1 is just so fucking hard consistently that every time you just get a low point 1, it's pretty much world record run or pace. You just can't fucking reset that shit. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I mean. Like he can be 0.1 ahead of this run, and that's probably gonna be it. Yeah, that the world record fail correction? Is that the run that you're talking about? Because there was a world record fail correction that they did. Actually, never mind. That was not it. That was run that fucked up on lap 2. But yeah, that's still insane. Yeah. So yeah, I think this can be improved by 0.1, and like you can get a 149.0, like a low 0.0. That's my prediction. That's what Connor can push this shit to. I really don't know about lap 3 though. Like low 0.6 is already pretty impressive. Oh yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Lap 3 is like, I mean, yes, 0.5s are doable. Do you think Connor can get like a mid to low 0.5 if he does everything perfectly? I just think that even though like the BKS gives a 148, it's just so much to ask in a track this long. Like if we were talking about a shorter track, obviously then the BKS would be closer to the actual world record, but this is a long ass track. Yes, it is very skill based and it can be improved, but there's also QM involved in this shit and also tech, which is not 100% consistent, like even if you put all in. So I'm just stating that because all those factors going in, I think a low 0.0 could be the limit here. I don't see it being a 148 at least in 2 to 3 years. That's my prediction. Like this world record will be harder and harder to beat each time it gets set again. I think Connor can still improve this, but it's gonna be really fucking hard. I think once it's a 0.0, then that's when it starts to stand. That's where it's not gonna be getting any lower. But yeah, I mean, Logan had a better lap 2. Like he can definitely improve it. Even Logan's lap 2, even though it was 0.3, like a mid 0.3. Was it a mid or like a high point? I think it was closer to a mid 0.3. Anyways, Logan fucked up his lap 2 on the low trick. I think everything else he did perfectly, but you can still get almost 0.1 faster than this. Yeah, better QM. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it just comes down to grinding at this point. Yeah, dude, the ending fucking, it's just so fucking hard, especially with nerves. Like, Connor definitely knew what pace he was here. He definitely knew that he was on world record pace. It's just insane to me that he does all that. Like, that is a coin fucking flip right there. This fucking wheelie right here. I mean, if you're confident, like, I'm confident and I can do this, obviously, but if it's lap 3 and, dude, you're you're like, I think he lost on this. Well, this... It's so hard to say, man. But I'm pretty sure he lost some time in this low trick, because look at how much he goes to the left there. Like, Logan does a down trick, and I think that saved a little bit, because he went straight. Like, he did a little bit of a left turn there. I mean, yes, he's landing like... Like, I mean, he lands and drifts perfectly straight, but he's already, like, going so much to the left during the low trick. Like, that's the thing that lost him some time. Like, this could have been an even lower 0.1 for sure. Yeah, I think... Yeah, like, if you look at the alignment here, like... I mean, even this shroomless, like, that could be still better, but... There's also a thing that you gotta realize that if you go right on the fucking line there, the tractor thing, if you go right there, it's gonna be way harder to recover that shit, and it might not even be faster, because you gotta get this turn really well too. And I mean, looking at this, he could have done that maybe just a little bit better, but already being a little bit more wide and going into this is better, and doing that wheelie as well. But yeah, you can see fucking Connor's angle, it's so off. But I mean, he saved that really nicely still. And with the wheelie low, I think it ended up gaining some time, but at the same time, he got like a mid-low there. And with the angle, it probably minus plus 10 to 20 milliseconds. Compared to Logan's. If he got a really good angle there, it could have been really good. But let's check a few other things. Let's check these... Like, you can still see that he's behind. Like, he's behind, and he gets a good shroomless compared to Logan. I mean, Logan's shroomless was good, and a good low trick. Like, that, all of that just shows that you can definitely still beat this. There were some fuck-ups, but they are just so minor. But looking at by the naked eye, you don't even see them. That angle was really good, just like Logan. Like, both of them had a good angle there. I mean, he kind of messed up that turn. I don't really know, is this better though? Because, I mean, yes, technically he's more wide on this. Can take it tighter. But you also got to realize that you got to exit this turn a little bit wider as well. Because for this turn, it's better to be a little bit wider than just straight on it. I would say that was... Yeah, he played that really well. And this low trick, yes, it did lose time, but really nice wheelie low. Very nice. But yeah, if we go to the description, I mean, he says that I'm getting more and more convinced that 148 is reasonable, so I think that's what I'll do. Like, fair enough, I think. I mean, splits give a 148, but it's still at a 0.9. So if we like go over here, I think, yeah. I think Connor has the lap 2 for this. Let's actually just zoom up a little bit so you guys can see as well. So, Toast Factory, no glitch, 210. Alright, so Connor has lap... Oh, shit. Yeah, he has lap 1 and lap 2. Logan has lap 3. Low 0.9. So... Like I said, BKS gives you low 0.9, and I think you can still improve lap 1. Well, lap 1 is pretty fucking insane, lap 2, but lap 3 you can probably still save a little bit more. But that's usually due to the fact that you have gotta be on a good pace, and you gotta just give all of your all in, pretty much. By 1 millisecond. Oh my god, you're fucking insane. Yeah, like that just shows that I would say this hole top 10 right here has potential to get the BKS. Or I would say maybe top 5. Okay, let's not say that David or like Barney could get it because they haven't played this track in a while. But top 5 can all get new BKSs. Like, these are still improvable, but they are pretty fucking tight. So what I was saying that is a 148 low 0.9 is pretty much with current theoretical best splits. I said the limit right now, and like, yeah, the limit right now with current strats is probably gonna be a low 0.0. Like, that's my guess, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it, because getting BKS laps 3 laps in a row is just, it's just not possible. Yeah, that, like, Peter, that's insane. Let me just show you what I mean. Like, look at Peter's lap 1. 1 millisecond from fucking BKS. Was there anything wrong with that split, man? Was there anything wrong with it? Because that was just fucking... That just looks so fucking... It just pretty much looks that you used all your shrooms for like a meme lap 1. That's so fucking cool. Anyways, what I was saying is that low 0.0 with current strats is my limit, my guess. Or for the next 3 years, that's gonna be the time that it's at. 148, not possible currently. Because if we go to something more skill-based like MC3, 0.781. This track is almost... It's like 30 seconds slower. I mean, faster than... TF is 30 seconds slower than this track. This track has less tech, pretty much no QM, and the world record is like 62 milliseconds off of this. And Luke improved the world record by a long shot. So if we would say that TF world record is gonna be 62 milliseconds from the best known splits, that would only, and I would say that would only give you like a 148.980, you know, 985, like that would just barely be 148. And TF is not like MC3. Like, you're not gonna get splits that are close to this, like on MC3. 0.236 away from the world record, from the BKS. Like, that's so much, and that is understandable because TF is just so fucked sometimes. Like, if we take another track like Mushroom Gorge, Alperen has lap 1. Is that your world record video? Was this was your best lap 1? Wait, no, this is different. Okay, wait, never mind. Oh, it was the best known pace. Right. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, if you just look at like Luigi's Circuit, for example, like 0.137, 137 milliseconds off from the world record. Like, if this was the case for TF, you would be looking roughly around mid 0.0, maybe a low 0.0. That's why I say that 0.0 low is possible, because I know players that can like actually do damage on TF. But 661, what is that on this? That's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. It's so close. I mean, that's pretty much a BKS lap 1 right there. And then I mean, Connor's fucking lap 2 and lap 3 are just insane. I mean, that's why his PB was such a fucking strong time, because I mean, his lap 3 was insane, and lap 2 as well. But I mean, you still beat it. You still had a good driving lap 2 and lap 3, even though obviously Connor's splits were better. But yeah. All right. Anyways, I think that's I think I'm done with this reaction though. Still a good fucking world record. Congrats to Connor. I really excited for the future of TF, because it's been one of the most popular tracks on this game right now being played. Like a lot of new PBs here on this top 10 as well. But yeah, I think that's it. All right, that was it for that shit. I'm just gonna probably upload that to YouTube just for fun, because you know it's free content.